YouTube, what is going on? Back with my latest video. Just want to do a real quick video today. I got some really cool Disney vintage comic books I want to show you guys. All of these are, lower condition, but things I plan on getting upgraded in the future, but things I'm really happy to get in the collection because I've been trying to track these books down for so long and pretty hard to get. So let's get right into it, see what I got. But before we do that, make sure you hit the like button down below. Let me know you guys are enjoying these videos. And as always, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Hit subscribe button down below as well so you updates to my most recent content. And hit that bell notification so you're alerted as soon as I post a new video. So like I said, I just want to show you guys some quick a real quick video. Just want to show you guys what I got in the mail. All these are old vintage Disney comic books that I've been trying to get for a while. Some of these are a little bit valuable. Some of them, just are something that I wanted to have in the personal collection, and things that are kind of hard to track down, but all in lower shape, but still kind of plan to have these all upgraded in the future. First book we got is actually a coverless copy. We have 4-color number 17. This is the first version of 4-color. For those that don't know, there was 2 runs of 4-color, Volume 1 and then Volume 2. I believe this is part of Volume 1. Correct me if I'm wrong. If not, it's the early part of Volume 2. But this is the first appearance of Dumbo in comic books. It's a very expensive book. It's one of those books that you don't come across too often, and when you do see them, they kind of get into a bidding war. From what I've seen. I forget what I paid for this one, but obviously not so much because it is coverless, and I do believe it's actually even missing some pages, incomplete. But still, just having this is still part of history to me, part of Disney history. You still have some, pages with Dumbo on there, the mom right there. So still a pretty cool book. This is from the 40s, I believe. So it's a really, really old book, almost 80 years old, maybe more than that at this point. But very cool book. Just one I had to have in the collection. I tried to bid on this one in the past as far as getting it with a cover. I've been outbid. That's definitely, even in like a 1.0 or 0.5, that's still probably a few $100 book. So pretty expensive book, so getting in coverless, I'm still okay with that. Up next, this book is another one I've been trying to get in the collection for a while. This is the first appearance of the Beagle Boys in comic books, 4-color number 134. Actually, this is Walt Disney Comics and Stories number 134. Beagle Boys had a short little run of their own. I think I've shown some of the books on this channel in the past, but I think they were in the DuckTales show or Darkwing Duck, one of the two. Drop down in the comment section below if you remember them. But just one of those old-timey Disney characters that didn't really kind of get past like the 80s at most. I don't think they use them anymore in any kind of production, but still a really cool book. Like I said, not very expensive, but you have a really cool green Donald Duck cover with him. Kind of timely. I'm recording this on November 1st. We just finished Halloween, so you got like jack-o'-lantern, pumpkin pie right there with Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Pretty cool cover. I think I do plan on getting this one graded. This one is in better shape, probably like a 6.0, 7.0, which is, pretty good shape for this old of a book. And that first appearance, it's, minor, but still something I think is pretty cool to have in the collection. Up next, this is probably one of the more expensive books I got, and it's also in okay shape. I'd say this is probably like a 4 or 5. I definitely plan on getting this graded. I've been trying to track this one down for a long time and finally had to pay up a little bit. I think I paid like 150 bucks for this one. We have 4-color number 12. This is the first appearance of Bambi in comic books. Like I said, a pretty expensive book. It's hard to find in high grade. A lot of them, have a lot of issues. This one, for the most part, doesn't have too many issues. I don't know if I'm gonna try to clean and press this one. I'm a little hesitant with Golden Age books. I have done those in the past, and they've turned out pretty well. But this is a book that's harder to find, so I'm not sure what I'll do with it. But I do plan on getting this one graded and preserved because it's just such a hard book to find, and I think it's a really dope-looking book as well. I think the cover art on it is really cool, and just kind of gets that really cool vintage Disney feel to it. And hoping, like I said, to get this like a 4 or 5, that would be a huge win to me. But pretty cool book. Like I said, it's one I've been having on my watch list, I don't know, 2-3 years now, and finally pulled the trigger, found a nice copy, and really cool one that presents really well. The colors are still pretty vibrant on it, and just a really happy to have that one in the collection. And last but not least, we actually have a graded one. This one is graded as low as you can get, 0.5, but still just one I wanted to have in the collection because it's a harder one to get, and it's what, 1942 now, so this one is actually 80 years old. We have 4-color number 9. This is the first Donald Duck done by Carl Banks. Who's a really iconic artist for Donald Duck back in the day. You know, did almost all the artwork for the comics. You know, back in the 40s with like 4-color and Walt Disney Comics and Stories. But very, very cool book. Like I said, it's 4-color number 9, so slightly after, or slightly before all the other ones that we have at 9, 12, and 17 here. Very, very cool book. Again, it's 0.5. There's a lot of issues going on with it, but still, for what I paid, it was a really good deal. I don't think I paid too much for this one. Maybe $100 wasn't much, but even in this shape, I still think it was a really good deal because it's such a hard book to find, and it's just an iconic book and just kind of the start of a lot of good things to come. So definitely a cool book, and happy to have in the collection. So there you guys have it, just the 4 quick Disney books. I mean, they're not the greatest shape, and I know they're not like the hugest of names. I know people love to get in the first appearance of Marvel characters and DC characters, but for me, I've always liked the animation stuff. I think it's such an underrated part of the collecting hobby, and a lot of things that I think will be more valued one day, and I wanted to make sure I get them all in the collection before it's too late. So there you guys have it. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of these books, if you have any in your collection. If you guys collect any animation stuff, I do have a lot more to show you guys. A lot of cool stuff coming in, a lot of cool stuff coming back from CGC, and just pickups in general. So if you're not already subscribed, I highly suggest you do so. I got a lot of cool things coming. Thanks for always watching, guys. If you don't mind, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe if you're new. Check me out on my main channel at ThePopSavage if you like Funko Pops, and also check me out on my Instagram at ThePopSavage. You can stay connected there as well. Thanks again for watching, guys. Until next time, see you later.